Okay, so today we're gonna be reacting about Rakai is everything wrong about society.
At 17, Rakai peaked at 233,000
Wait, 17. I low-key thought Rakai was like 23, bro. I thought Rakai was like 22. Like, tell me why Rakai. Okay. I know the video just started, but tell me why, right? When I see Rakai, like clips of him on TikTok and stuff, this guy crashes out immediately. This guy's outrageous. He's loud, like his mannerisms. Like, I low-key thought this guy was like just like an old head, not old head, like an, let me just say, like an adult, like a just turned adult crashing out. But this guy is 17, 200k peaked views. That's
viewers
insane.
on Twitch, more than most streamers would ever see in their entire career. But within months, he'd gotten a girl hospitalized, scammed a pro player out of $6,500,
Oh my gosh, I remember
and made
this.
the entire Spanish-speaking internet his enemy. My name's Ryan, and in this video, we'll be looking at why Rakai is everything wrong with society. But to understand how a 17-year-old got here, you first need to know how he got famous.
Oh my gosh.
In early 2024, Kai Cenat, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, brought Rakai onto his platform during one of his subathons. And overnight, he went from being a regular teenager to someone streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of Kai Cenat's fans, essentially being handed everything he needed to start streaming. From then, Rakai started appearing more regularly in Kai's streams.
But it's kind of crazy the way Rakai blew up. Even like the way Marlon blew up. Like these guys, right? They like did a little collab with like a big streamer, and then they just blow up like instantly. Like I know, like right now, I'm trying to also get somewhere, but like the way these guys blew up is pretty concerning and unheard of. But Rakai, like I understand Rakai blowing up, but Marlon, the way Marlon blew up was pretty suspicious. Okay, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying anything about view botting or anything, but guys, it looks suspicious too.
Streams with videos like Kai Cenat and Rakai take over Walmart, Rakai blew up my room, and eventually streaming on his own as a part of Kai Cenat's inner circle.
Karen High 58.
You feel me? He's very cute and
bro, I thought Rakai was so old. This guy is like
the
my
numbers
age.
reflected exactly how fast Rakai's streaming career grew, as he picked up roughly 2.2 million followers on Twitch since then. And unlike every other streamer who had to spend years figuring out what the audience responds to before they ever get that big, Rakai got to skip all of that thanks to Kai Cenat's influence. He had the reach before he understood what to do with it, which meant the only way to hold attention was to keep doing controversial things that he knew would get a reaction. And the very first time Rakai did this was during his first stream with Kai, where he claimed he finally met his dad.
You're a deadbeat father. I'm gonna keep up. You're a deadbeat. Feel me? You are a deadbeat.
Bro, this guy's actually young, bro.
Like that. You are my dad.
Over the next few months, he
okay, now I can see how Rakai blew up from that though. I can look see. These guys look the same at the same time. They also, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even surprised that the people thought these guys were like
getting more followers and more importantly, attention.
Like,
and the first time Rakai got banned from Twitch, he was behind the wheel. On June 15th, 2025, an ex-user posted a clip showing Rakai driving recklessly live on stream, and it didn't take long for the tweet to go viral with over 4.4
okay, now, but like how do you go driving, eh? Like you're driving a car, right? While streaming, mind you, behind the steering wheel, you're swerving, you're turning, and you think you're gonna record yourself while streaming while driving. Like, yeah, I'm not even surprised this guy got banned, right? Any streamer would have got banned, but the fact you're gonna like sit there, right? Think it's a great idea. Yo, let me hop on stream when I have 2 million followers on Twitch. Let me just hop on stream driving. Like, I feel like that's the most reckless thing someone could do, not just like as an adult, but this guy's like what, 18, 19 in this clip. Like look at him, he's young. Like what?
Use.
We help with music or no?
Yeah, but you gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup. Play that.
Damn, look at that wrist. Looky icy though.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's how you die from an accident. That's dead as how you die from an accident.
The clip spread everywhere, and everyone on the internet started calling him out, with comments like, "At Twitch, pack this little guy up. Bro is looking down for 7 seconds straight. Close your eyes and try to count to 7. And don't know why Kai chose to make this irresponsible little kid famous. The ban did not last long, however, because just one day later, Rakai was up online again, complaining about how he wasn't able to stream due to the ban.
I'm not able to stream yesterday or anything like that. They do investigation and shit or some bullshit. It's just also like it's Twitter and shit.
Aside from the backlash he received from the people on the internet, Rakai also got a huge amount of attention towards him due to this controversy, with multiple news sites covering the drama like Times of India, The Express Tribune, and Sportskita. And this pattern of crossing a line, watching the crowd go wild, then coming back bigger, would repeat itself almost word for word a few weeks later. Except this time, the target was a person. Kai Cenat's Mafiathon 3 was one of the biggest streaming events of the year, with hundreds of thousands of people watching live. On September 6, 2025, Kai had challenged three of his friends, Reggie, Punga, and Dez, to quit smoking for the entire
Okay, but seriously, Reggie, I low-key don't like this guy. Like, I don't even watch, I don't check out Twitch and streaming and stuff, but I don't like this guy. Personally, I don't know any of these two guys. All I know is I low-key don't like Reggie. There's something about this nigga which I don't like. I don't know how to say it.
Of the subathon.
100 bands.
Oh yeah, I think this guy's chill. I've seen him on stream a few times.
If one person smokes, 100 bands. Bro, you can't. I can't. For me, I know I can stop smoking.
Stop. I can dead stop smoking.
I know I can put it.
Rakai was acting as a parole officer, watching them to make sure they wouldn't break the rules, as well as making it harder to win by challenging them directly.
These all they life in line right now. No.
But just a couple of hours into the challenge, he escalated a private dispute with Dez into a public blow-up on Kai's stream.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My little brother your age, you can't do shit with him. You beat the shot.
Later, the real reason for the tension was revealed, confirming that Rakai kept pushing Dez's button during his withdrawal, and eventually Dez had enough of Rakai's rage baiting, so he snapped.
Now by in this nigga not like 5'10", pushing 6 foot. I mean Rakai is 5'8", 5'9". This guy, he can't be rage beating this grown man which could pick this guy up. No, straight, this guy could pick him up against the whole wall. Personally, I'm I know. Something could happen. Now this guy's even holding him back. Oh damn. I low-key thought Kai Cenat was
But even before that situation blew up, Rakai had already threatened Dez with something else.
30,000 on his fucking head because he said he's gonna kidnap me. And I said, fuck up. You said that in the car. 30,000 on my head.
Bro. No, this guy is so shell-shocked. This guy is so confused. What? Nah, before though. The reaction before, wait for it.
Then finally, as Kai had seen enough, he cancelled the whole challenge and kicked everyone out of the room.
Damn.
Watch this. 30? Fuck up. Look, yo, come on, get out. Get the fuck out, gang. Get out.
Nah, Christian on everyone. Now this guy had enough of it. What's his name? Reggie. This guy, Reggie had enough of that. Now Loki was waiting to dip. What?
Get out.
I know this guy's pissed that they all went. I'm so sorry. This guy wanted to stay for the stream for sure.
Oh yeah, get out.
Before addressing what had just happened in front of his audience.
Why is Rakai talking like that though? It's kind of crazy how I can't even control shit on my own fucking stream. I can't control.
But I'm not gonna lie. Yo, can we talk about how big, Kai Cenat's streaming room is? No. Do you see how big he's? Yo, look at my room. Chad, this is literally my own personal bedroom, right? But do you see this? I know he's a massive streamer. I know he has 1 million subs and stuff. But gang, this is a whole sitting room, kitchen, living room combined. That's massive. This is so massive. Okay, I'm not obviously I can't compare myself to Kai Cenat, and plus he's been streaming for a couple of years. High key, I haven't really been streaming for that long. Honestly, I haven't been streaming for a whole month. It's tough, but no, seriously, dog.
Today, Dez came back and publicly apologized.
I'm still gonna be shocked by this though. I'm still gonna be shocked. Like, bro, you could actually fit like 4 people's bed. You could for sure fit like 5 of my bedrooms in here.
For messing up Kai's stream, while Rakai said nothing, seemingly unbothered by all the controversy. The internet reacted the same way it always did, with comments like, Rakai is constantly starting stuff with the older guys, and then when they react to being antagonized, the child card gets pulled. That stuff is lame, and Kai gave the wrong person fame, bro. And again, this incident attracted massive attention
this weirdly
from the
doesn't
internet,
look like
pushing
Rakai,
his
like
name
something
all
for,
over
maybe it's a
social
dress,
media.
yes, the dress.
The lesson here is that on the internet, outrage and support run on the same fuel, which is attention. Rakai didn't need people to like him, he just needed them to react. If Rakai walking away from both incidents with more followers than when he started was bad enough, getting someone hospitalized would show exactly how far that
this is
pattern
the girl
would
you
go.
gotta hospitalize.
Kai's Streamer University was another
Damn.
massive event with hundreds of thousands of
This
people
is the
watching
University.
live, featuring over
I know this guy. I've seen him from somewhere. Oh, this guy. Yo, if any of y'all are tapped into Loki this week, like if you've been scrolling on TikTok a lot, you know this girl right here. She low-key let her cousin crack. This girl right here. Like, I low-key almost forgot about her, but I was like, yo, those like Kaylee dreads look a little too familiar, right? I know who he is. I know who she is. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like Ray. That for sure looks like Ray. And then this guy looks familiar. Yeah, I'm trying to like notice like who I remember. Oh, also this guy. Yeah. Some of these guys are notable as hell though.
100 streamers in one big place. Then, on the last day of the event in May 2025, when everyone was participating in a gel blaster fight, a serious accident happened. Kai Cenat told everyone at Streamer University to stop messing around after someone got an eye injury while he headed to the hospital to deal with the situation.
Somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean.
And it turned out, the one behind the incident was no other than Rakai,
Oh,
who
so
went
he
viral
shot a
again
girl
for the
and then
wrong
she went to
reason
hospital.
again.
Okay,
In a 30-second video that surfaced on social media, an ex-user
Damn, nah,
claimed
this guy looks like a school shooter for real. And you know this is in a school, mind you. With a school, you see just this alone, knowing that he's probably like 18, 17 in this clip. This will look bad. This will look hella bad. This will look so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is pretty concerning how my Wi-Fi is fumbling me right now. No, this is pretty concerning how my Wi-Fi is. My Wi-Fi isn't connected. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Can my Wi-Fi connect? Alright. Check, my Wi-Fi is not connecting. Wait. This is not okay. Wait, can it unpause? Is it on? Is it connected?
Rakai accidentally hit another student in the eye.
He actually looks like a school shooter in that clip. He actually looks like a school shooter in that
Surfaced on
clip.
social media, an ex-user claimed Rakai accidentally hit another
This pose, do you see this?
student
The
in
intent in his face.
eye with a gel
This
blaster.
brings this girl, bro. Oh
the
my
girl who
gosh.
got injured by Rakai
My camera's
was
lagging so
shielding Kai
bad.
Cenat against Rakai's rain of gel bullets.
Damn, bro.
That's when it all happened.
Damn. And there's another
And
guy
like last
helping him on the
time,
side.
Rakai did not address anything at all. But it was the second incident that revealed Rakai's true colors. During an IRL stream, Rakai was sitting with DDG and Deshae Frost in public when a homeless man nearby started eating alone, and what he did next got him even more hate from everyone.
Nah, if you drink something to a homeless guy.
This is not good. Eating food is not good. You don't hate money?
Bruh, so if they do if they do something to this poor man, like actually, not like this guy, these three logical thinking, probably 18 plus grown men, if they do anything to this elderly man just trying to enjoy his food by himself, I swear my gracious.
And immediately, negative comments started flying, with people saying things like, if it wasn't for Kai, Rakai could be in the same situation as him, and Rakai's just messed up. I don't even know how
Oh,
people
so
like
like
to watch him for real.
I think they're
but
laughing at
Rakai
him
is
while
willing to
eating,
go
and
even
like the old
further
guy
for
isn't really
content,
eating, but like
even
he
if
eats
it
something like
means
hella
insulting
small or
his own
something.
fans.
Like I feel
During
like
an
he should have
IRL
like
stream with
I feel like he
Kaisnet,
should have like walked up to him, gave him maybe a piece of money, or like ordered him like some like chips and chicken or something, like a burger and a drink, and just gave him to him, like, obviously, like, we don't know what's going through, like, them. Maybe it's late at night, or like the hella geeked or something. But like, maybe they can show a little bit of compassion here and there. But I don't know the context, but I'm just hearing that like people were like angry about it.
at Walmart, a fan approached and shared how his dad is also a streamer, and what he received back wasn't what anyone expected.
What happened?
My dad.
Bro, my camera's like so bad right now.
Matthew's fan has been doing for like a year and a half. I think got maybe 1.2 mil right now.
Oh, fuck that.
What? Nah, what? You're telling me the dad is a streamer, right? And like, he's coming to you in a grocery store, just calm, collected. My dad's a streamer, 1.2 mil. And he just says that. Look at Kai.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
Now you see how he's in
That is
disbelief.
what cloud
Putting
chasing
the wrong
looks
guy in
like when
fame,
it
bro.
goes far enough. Other people stop being human and start being material for content, even when it means looking down at others. What's alarming is that there aren't any consequences for Rakai's behavior, just more attention, and that's what pushed him to do whatever it takes to get more views. Laughing at a homeless man on stream was one thing, but
this
Rakai
was
was
like
about to do
Popeyes or
something
something.
that made even Kaisanat lose his patience in front of everyone. But before we continue, have you ever thought about turning your free time into
L ad. We skip ads here, chat. We skip ads here. Oh my gosh, my Wi-Fi keeps on fumbling me, bro. Oh my god.
time before he got himself into trouble with Miss Amy?
You didn't even make that.
Oh yeah, that guy. What's his name?
No. You don't know what acid reflux is.
Is he speaking Spanish? Is a Mexican? I don't know his name either. Oh my.
Yes, I do. It's just like a crazy heartburn that's like breaking.
Yeah, you get that from smoking. So you smoking?
Oh, so he's smoke.
You get that from vaping. So you wanna lie?
Nah, Rakai looks like he's vape like once or twice.
You don't
Maybe
think
not
it's acid reflux?
smoking,
You
but
think it's
vaping
acid
for
reflux?
sure.
You don't know
Like,
what it is. What?
Acid reflux.
Okay.
And this time, Kai directly confronted him live.
He had to go to the bathroom once, and then he was throwing food, and he wouldn't stop, and I had to stand between him, so I said, leave so we can get something done in peace. Because they were acting up today.
oh,
a hard time.
so he's trying to learn English, right? I forgot his name, but like he's trying to learn English, right? And then basically he's like disturbing them from having like that like tutor session, right?
I said,
I
if either you leave or I leave, and he walked out.
Later, when Kaisnet recounted the times where Rakai messed up, his reaction towards Miss Amy was telling.
It wasn't enough when you pissed off Miss Amy. It wasn't enough when you came late. It wasn't enough when you lie. It wasn't enough when you write 500 times about accountability. Miss Amy. Yeah, I said it. Oh,
And that was when Kaisanat finally had enough and went after Rakai's PS5 as punishment.
No. This PS5.
Damn. Yo, but Cassina low key. Damn. Like, is he like 5'1", 5 foot? I mean, it's tough out here, like, it's tough out here with height, but like, but like going after his PS5 out of all things, I'd rather have Cassinet damaging his phone than damaging his PS5. Because like a console, right, it obviously has the games he's playing here and there on the side off stream and stuff. But like with your phone, you have everyone's contact. You have like everything. Like personally, I'd rather my PS being broken than my phone being broken, right? So it's like both of them are kinda equally matched, but a phone, you carry that everywhere with you. It has your pictures, A PlayStation, I'd rather have mine being broken. Some niggas really love that PS more than that.
And the
phones,
internet
and,
all
I
agreed
get
with
that.
Kai's decisions, with comments like, Rakai has never been punished in his life and it shows. He is beyond disrespectful. and Rakai is making my blood pressure go up.
High
For the
cortisol,
kids
high
watching
cortisol.
Rakai, all they saw was someone their age disrespecting an adult in front of hundreds of thousands of people, walking away without losing anything but a PS5, while gaining a lot of followers on social media.
Nah, for that clip for
Disrespecting
sure
a
went
teacher on a
viral.
kid's stream was damaging enough, but at least Miss Amy was there to defend herself because Rakai's next target wasn't so lucky. Overtime Megan, a sports content creator with her own fanbase, had been through a rough period publicly with her explicit content leaked without her consent. But to Rakai, it was entertainment, and he treated the victim of a cybercrime like nothing but a joke among friends.
Overtime Meg! Overtime Megan! You ain't see the leaks?
The leaks is no. You see, if you ever like, let's say, okay, for anyone which watches Blue Lock, right? You can't say like overtime, Megan. Have you seen the leaks? Like you're watching like a new Blue Lock leak video or something, like bro. And like speaking about Blue Lock leaks, you know, you guys gotta check out the new Blue Lock leaks. And my boy Nana too, you know. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, I know obviously we talking about Rakai, talking about a girl, but like besides that, right? What's her name? What's his name? Nana too. Oh my gosh. Okay, you see, this is my goal right there. Sub to Nano 2. Okay, this guy is so goated. I watch all of his Blue Lock leaks. This is so peak. Okay, this is the guy I'm talking about. You see the Blue Lock leaks, you go to this guy. Okay, if you watch Blue Lock, you wanna check out the leaks, watch this. I may high-key be spoiling them. I'm like probably like watching this video soon, like a month ago. Sub to my boy Nana 2. He's quite literally the goat. And don't forget to sub to me and, you know, check out my other YT. You know, I also have this YT. Sub to both of them. Mine's this one. Doesn't really matter. Forget about it. Only those two. Let's go back to the video.
I don't know about my man's green sharing the shit.
I'm alive.
He
He's
was
a
like a
wild boy.
parade.
However, he wasn't done making fun of everything yet, as he chose to show up on a Halloween stream in the worst costume
Kinda racist
possible.
though, you know. Kinda racist, gang.
For those who didn't know, he was dressed up as the main character in the movie White Chicks,
Oh,
and the outfit
nice.
drew considerable backlash for Rakai, with
Yeah, this
people
look hella
commenting,
racist.
people
And
that
it looks
follow
weird
whoever this
too.
guy is
No, it looks
are the
weird.
reason
Obviously,
the
a
American
white
youth
person
is
being black
effed.
looks weird. But a
And
black
we
person
really
looking
gotta
white
stop
looks
making
hella
monkeys like
weird.
this famous. Fellow streamers like Tectone had his own take as well, with a tweet saying, "Totally cool with this. Drewski and Rakai can do whiteface, it's funny. But it's cringe AF that the two white girls who did blackface are getting doxxed and death threats. Either all racist jokes are okay or none are. Choose." Or a fan who said, "I also think it's fine as long as nobody complains about doing blackface for Halloween either." And that split reaction is exactly what keeps the cycle going, because as long as both sides are arguing, he had a lot to gain. Making fun of a crime.
Yeah, but I low-key do get that. Like, even with like racism, if you have like, let's see a white girl dressing up like as a black person, right? Obviously, you feel offense to a degree, especially when you are a black person, right? But then, like, you know, I get, I would rather, have a white girl look like a black girl than a white man look like a black guy. You know, because you can feel that they're trying to be racist, and both ways, both genders are being racist regardless. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, and then not just that, like if a black guy is trying to look white, that also looks off, and I feel like that's weird, extremely weird. And like, yo, why you not trying to be comfortable in your own skin? You know, Black Lives Matter type. I'm just saying, like, you know, it just shows you're not really being comfortable with you and how you are, right? And I do think like Rakai doing that whole dance bit right here, this looks weird. This looks extremely weird, okay? And I don't get people which would do this for Halloween or for anything. It just looks mad weird.
Victim was easy to write off as immaturity, but what came next was
Nah, for
harder
sure
to explain
immature.
away because this time, Rakai made a deal in front of tens of thousands of people and simply refused to hold his end up of the deal. Clicks is one of the most recognizable names.
That's my goal right there.
Fortnite,
that's
with
my
over
goal right there.
8.5 million followers on Twitch and over 3.8 million subscribers on YouTube.
Sub to Clicks, guys. Sub to Clicks, guys. Sub to me, of course, but also sub to Clicks, guys. This is my goal right there, chat.
2. Clicks set up a Fortnite
winning next
wager with
FNCS by
Rakai,
the chat.
and the stakes were $6,500. And to make sure neither of them
6K.
was going to get scammed, Clicks made Rakai swear live on stream.
Look in the camera, put your hand up like this, and say, I, Rakai, will pay them 1,000 subs the second I lose.
I, Rakai, will pay the 1,000 subs the second I lose.
But the most important of all, Rakai
Nah, look, Rakai is cheeks at FN though. Like, are we seeing this? No, are we watching this though? Are we watching this though?
No, yo, Clicks, please, bro. One more.
Welcome to Fortnite. Welcome to Fortnite, Rakai.
Under the agreed terms, Rakai owed Clicks $6,500. But what Clicks got instead was this.
But guess who's not getting money? You.
I remember
ugly
this clip.
bitch. Fuck you, nigga. He got all my fucking once. But guess what? That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account. So fuck you.
Then Rakai went offline.
This guy. No, this is so memeable, and I know no one turned into a meme. I mean, they turn the interaction as a meme, but him be like, yeah, like no, that actually is hilarious though.
You ugly
I'm
bitch.
not even surprised this went viral.
He got all my fucking once.
Now when you see how his chat's going crazy, no.
That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account. So fuck you.
And the
Then
braces also
Rakai
makes it
went
hella funny
offline.
too. Like,
To many,
oh, what
this was
is
just
that
another
though?
antic from a loud streamer, with comments
for
like,
real.
"This kid is annoying."
1
but to
a.m. by the way,
others,
texted
Rakai
that
is
1
just a
a.m.
kid, with comments targeting Clicks saying, "Clicks should be the one getting banned for 2 years for betting with a minor."
This makes no. This is the most brain dead take I've seen. Like, no. You see, this Clicks should be getting banned for 2 years. Now, here's the thing, right? Obviously, Clicks is betting with a minor, right? But then at the same time, I know like betting in Fortnite is not really allowed. I mean, it's allowed now because it's not tokens. You're not betting in tokens like it's like Prime Fortnite Chapter 2 with like in like 2020, right? So it's like he's betting, but he's making a bet where it's not really about like, hey, let's do like a competitive 1v1. Let's do a 1v1 and see who gets more kills, right? And I'm thinking like, sure, Clicks is slightly in the wrong, but then at the same time, Rakai not paying the money is an issue. Both of them are issues, but one is someone not going to that weird. And not just that, this guy's for sure born in 2013. 2013, how old does that make someone? Okay, I know my maths is gonna be so off, so I'm just gonna say I look key, don't mind my typing, chat. Don't mind my typing. Bro, this is I was trying to avoid saying the whole word. Oh my gosh, bro, my spelling. This is such a process. Oh my gosh. Where's the calculator app? The fact that I have to do all this, guys. Okay. Minus 2013. 13 years old. This person for sure just turned 13 years old. Okay, not just turned 13. Chad, I'm just saying, you know, this video on the side looks pretty interesting for next video. I think we might watch it. But like, I'm just saying this guy is for sure young as hell and low-key isn't thinking while typing. 3 a.m. What is this guy doing? 3 a.m. 13 years old. Like, I'm a Christian. Why are all of these guys commenting on this late at night? Like,
Others for
and this is like at that time zone. This isn't like 3 a.m. at America time zone. This is like whenever the person's taking it.
on Rakai.
Can these guys sleep 4 a.m.? Like,
saying
guys,
there's
guys,
grown men
this
in
guy
these
looks like a
comments
boxer for
hating
some
on a
reason, like an
16-year-old.
MMA fighter.
If you're jealous, just say so. Whatever it was, the debate gave both sides something to post about, and Rakai's name was trending again. But strip away the discourse, and what actually happened is pretty simple. Rakai made an agreement, lost, and refused to pay in front of tens of thousands of people. If a regular person does that, the consequences would be much different.
Exactly.
But ordinary logic doesn't seem to apply to Rakai. However, in a later stream, Rakai finally had to pay the $6,500 he owed after getting some extra pressure from clicks.
Rakai, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. If you don't pay me, I'm leaking your number. Okay, Rakai, starting right now, every 2 minutes you don't pay me, I'm leaking 1 digit. Let's start with 6.
But this wasn't the first time he did
Now
something like this.
that's actually peak. That is actually so smart though. No, leaking that is actually so smart. Cause I remember like was it ISO Speed? I remember ISO Speed leak like naked theories like code number, and then he leaked like Mr. Beast's like something account. Like this is peak. This is like actually peak for clicks.
Prior
That was
to
so
his
smart.
beef
That was
with
high
clicks,
IQ.
Rakai
High
went
IQ
viral for his
play right
act
there.
of kindness during an IRL stream at Walmart.
Bruh, so I remember all of these clips. Like all of these are so iconic.
Have a beautiful day.
You too?
I gotta show you.
Are you serious?
Bro, this is for sure like a 15, 16, 17-year-old young girl. And she for sure knows who Rakai is. And she really trying to not pay attention because she doesn't want to be in some viral clip and all her friends are going to be asking about it. Like, she really looks so disinterested and just wants to go home, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's even like, who the hell is this?
Yeah. God bless you.
Did you already pay?
She's so like, what the heck's going on? She's so...
Oh, take
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
Yeah, you can tell the disinterest in her.
The only problem, though, was that
Walking in her
Rakai had
pajamas,
not
too.
paid for the flower bouquet. And this triggered another wave of backlash, with comments like, Rakai just giving people free problems and calling it kindness, and so how is he not banned for doing this? But this time, it seems like ordinary logic started applying to Rakai, as he shared a tweet showing his Twitch account got banned for 730 days, starting from December 2nd, 2025. However, not everyone was believing this was going to be the case, as
see.
people said, I doubt it would actually be 2 years.
Nah,
He'll be
that for
unbanned
I'm
in
not
a week,
I'm not surprised
and
that I'm
he's
banning
got
this guy.
Kai on speed
Twitch
dial for
cannot
this, and it
afford
turned out
to
be true,
like ban
because
Rakai
Rakai
for
was
that long.
unbanned on
Like
Twitch
I'm so
after a
serious.
month-long ban on
Some streamers bringing so much like money and like viewers to Twitch that Twitch cannot afford it, bro. Like the amount of numbers. Why are these posts so late? 2 a.m. But I'm saying like all these numbers people like Rakai and stuff are bringing to Twitch. Twitch cannot afford to ban these guys at all. Like if Twitch bans Kesa and Ned, no. Like that's like quite literally solid 20% of the Twitch viewer base. Which, you know, I don't exactly know if that's the right like estimates, but I'm saying that's for sure a huge chunk in like Twitch's like viewership. Like, okay, let me hop on Twitch right now, right? If I go on Twitch right now, right? If we go on Twitch, let's look at the people which are online right now. Okay, let's say Jinxie, right? Let's say Jinxie, nah, if they ban Jinxie, right? If they ban Jinxie for like, let's say a month or like 2 months, right? If they ban Jinxie for 2 months, I'm very confident that's like a solid 100k people just off the platform. Like, do you see the amount of subs? Like, this guy is quite literally sleeping in his bed and that chatters just chatting to this guy. I could literally message this guy and stuff, and you know, obviously he's not gonna look at his chat. Probably the view bot, like the night bot thing, will probably respond, right? Like if they ban someone like Joe Baralosi, that's a massive loss for Twitch. You know, if they ban any of these guys, not these guys, I low-key do not know who these guys are. If they ban like Jinxie, Joe Baralosi, those type of streamers, that's gonna be a massive red flag for Twitch, especially like long term. Because people like I feel like I don't use Twitch, but if you're gonna use Twitch, you're gonna watch someone you actually enjoy and see streaming, right? So like I look only watch like Joe Baralosi's like YT, and you know I love Joe.
January
you know,
3rd, 2026. Because for most people, skipping out on a $6,500 debt or stealing in front of
6K,
thousands of
bro.
viewers
Nah,
is
6K
bad.
and losing an
However,
FN,
for
and he's not
Rakai,
paying
it
up
ended
either.
up with a trending topic.
What is this face? No, this caught me off so fast. What is this face? And he has like bug bunny teeth also.
And
Who
a bigger
made this?
following. Because when you're famous enough, you get to follow a separate set of rules where the normal consequences just don't apply. And if anything, walking away from it untouched only made what came next worse. Because Rakai even turned on the people who put him in the room in the first place.
There's no way it's
The
casting
Streamer Awards was one of the
Streamer
biggest
Awards.
nights of the year for streaming culture.
Hey, maybe one
and
day I'll be
Rakai
invited.
was
Type. Maybe one day.
nominated for the
Maybe one
best
day.
breakout streamer. Then during the ceremony, Cutie Cinderella
Oh,
made
yeah.
a harmless
Bro, I
joke
remember all of
referencing
these
an earlier
clips.
incident involving Rakai stealing a flower bouquet on stream.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer, it's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it!
Then he went home and got on
Yeah,
stream.
okay, I
and
ain't
drank
gonna
some
lie. From both of them, this is not tough. This is not tough. What you mean? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Like, what is that? No, this isn't tough. Like, I feel like this would work if it's like an Oscar and all of the people are just old heads with millions of money. But this is like Gen Z people which low-key can't control their own mouths, okay? Like, whoa, this is
these
not tough.
questions during the award in
This is
an
not tough,
unfriendly
chat.
way.
This is not
Say,
tough.
listen, bitch.
This is not
What's the
tough.
coolest dick you ever sucked?
This is not
Get the
tough.
fuck off my dick.
This is not
While
tough.
also throwing a
This is not
tantrum for
tough.
not winning the breakout streamer
Chat,
award.
this is not tough.
It just fucking rigged. How the fuck did it win? How the fuck? It's rigged.
Is this tough on Twitch?
I'm joking.
But the Streamer Awards
Because I'm gonna start
incident was
streaming on
almost
Twitch
minor
and I can't be saying that obviously. But I'm saying there's no way.
compared to what he did to Kai. Kai Cenat gave Rakai basically everything.
For
What
real?
Kai got in return was a kid
Bro,
who embarrassed him
what's up with these images? Why are the eyes like that? Why is his teeth like that? I know his teeth do not look like that. Why is it? If both of these images look so weird, why is it like this? This is not Rakai. This is like Rakai with some sort of modification on. What is this? Both of the teeth are messed up. Both of the eyes are messed up. His eyebrows look okay. What is this? What's going on? These pictures, these images are so
the platform
weird.
he'd been handed like something he'd earned himself.
And they look like a girl,
So
like
during
what?
Mafiathon 3, he called a prison doctor to put a stop to Rakai's reckless behavior.
But he's tired of you throwing your life away at 16, little bro. You got a big future ahead of you, bro. And if you don't turn this corner right now today,
W
your
advice.
future ain't gonna be the same tomorrow.
What you talking about? I built this shit, I did this shit, I'm in it, it's a lifestyle.
And his
Nah, this is rage
response
baiting.
was
Peak
exactly
rage bait.
what you expected.
I want you to look at my face.
This guy is swan face. No, he's swan face. Look at him. No. This guy is swan faced right now.
Look at my eyes, right? You see, do I give a fuck? No. I'm gonna fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit, I did this shit, I'm in it, it's a
Is this
lifestyle.
tough? No, but is this because I know what I know he's thinking. He's thinking of that one scene where it's like, I built this, yeah, big. Like he's so thinking of that scene, bro, because this is not
But that
tough.
wasn't the worst thing Rakai said
But-
during that
And
stream.
I'm so close to hitting the world record each time, like, gang.
Because moments later, when the prison doctor was
Okay,
out of
now so
sight,
can we
his
keep on talking about how big his room is? Like I'm seeing this section alone is bigger than my room. Like I'm not gonna I can't forget about it. I look at guys in the streaming room. I'm like, this is massive. Mind you, they're only gonna use like this. They're gonna use quite literally like quarter of the space to sit around, move around in chairs, probably play that side on the couch, lay down and stuff. Like, oh yeah, so this is the mafia thong. Oh no wonder. I thought this was just a chill stream, and I don't know where they like break the world record, but nah.
true colors finally showed.
What is that reaction? This guy just grabbed him like what was that reaction?
Your black ass, every year life, bring a prison doctor to talk to me, built to that ass. My nigga, this is my lifestyle, nigga, I'm built for this. I don't even know me talking.
Now blood lose, this is not tough. No gang.
Stop playing with me, yo.
Nah, you
And
saw that
again,
little
people-
wave, you saw that little So hello, what was that? No, what
were
was
furious
that?
by what
This
they
is
saw,
not top
with
tier.
people
This is not
saying
top.
anyone born from 1990 to 2004 knows about whoopings. These teenagers now are way too disrespectful. The boy thinks he's untouchable due to his brother's success. He thinks he's a Nebu baby. The boy needs to hit rock bottom and be completely cut off before he learn. But Rakai wasn't the only one on the receiving end
Yo,
of the
dog,
backlash.
like this picture, this I can't talk. This picture is so like uncanny to me.
Because to others,
so
Kai
feminine.
Cenat
This
was
are both
also
of them. They
responsible
look
for
so
what
weird.
happened. Kai was even laughing. He's not even taking this seriously. That's why Rakai keeps messing up. It's really Kai Cenat's fault. Anytime someone tries to get real with Rakai or give him advice, Rakai acts disrespectful and Kai just smirks. On top of that, Kai always defends him, saying he's just a kid and that grown folks shouldn't argue with him. But if the adult is laughing and backing him up, how is Rakai ever gonna learn? Kai needs to grow up first so Rakai can follow. What connects both incidents was the way Rakai treated his predecessors. Cutie Cinderella built a stage that honored him, while Kai handed him the audience that made him relevant. But the moment either of them stopped being useful, Rakai's response was to tear them down in front of everyone.
No, I'm not even.
While making headlines for these behaviors. If turning on Kai Cenat and Cutie Cinderella only cost Rakai support from people inside his own circle, what happened at Mr. Beast's event would cost him something much.
This is the fakest image I've seen in my life. This is a sculpture. This has to be a sculpture. This does not look like Mr. Beast. Like, I know the YouTuber took time to edit all of this, of course, and I'm just, you know, kind of riffing off of this and just watching the video. What's up with the AI images? This is not Mr. That's not Mr. Beast. Look at those eyes. No, guys. Do you see those eyes? That is not. This is a fake. Yeah, this is a sculpture. I'm not crashing out of a sculpture.
The entire Spanish-speaking viewership. In April 2026, Mr. Beast put together a challenge with $1 million on the line and 50 of the biggest streamers on the planet. And Rakai.
Yes, Jason Lewin and what's his name? Agent Jeff. Where is he? Oh my
Manipulator.
God. I hopped off the video by accident.
No hate to degenerate.
Chad, what happened to the video?
Massive day for the unemployed.
What happened to the video? What?
No hate.
Manipulate.
Oh, it's here.
Cenat and Cutie Cinderella only cost Rakai support from people inside his own circle. What happened at Mr. Beast's event would cost him something much bigger. The entire Spanish-speaking viewership. In April 2026, Mr. Beast put together a challenge with $1 million on the line and 50 of the biggest streamers on the planet. And
it's that Pokemon without makeup though. Hey, but we still cracking, right?
Rakai was a part of it. Midway through the challenge, there was a dodgeball game and the rules were simple.
We have dodgeballs and there's one more missing piece. 4 of you that Chandler hits will be eliminated.
And that was when Rakai did something that immediately rubbed people the wrong way. In order to advance to the next level, Rakai decided to pull off a dirty trick.
Nah, that was wrong. That was
the streamer
and the guy so
was
chill about
called
it
Abraham, a popular Spanish streamer who happened to be a close friend of another Spanish streamer, El Rubius. So that didn't sit well with Rubius at all. And during the final challenge, the final 4 came down to Rage, Ski, Rubius, and Rakai. That was when Rubius decided to get back at Rakai for what he did.
Justice for Abraham! Justice for Abraham! Oh my gosh!
And after an intense slingshot battle, Rakai managed to eliminate Rubius, a huge Spanish streamer.
Get the hell out of the game!
Things should have ended there, with Rakai heading into the final 3 and Rubius leaving, but instead, he chose to do this.
There's no way. Check the height difference. Height mog. W height mog, Chad. W height mog.
Se hará justicia por Abraham. No seré yo, pero será otro.
You lost! Leave!
There will be justice for Abraham.
And that moment quickly went viral among the Spanish-speaking community on X, amassing over 26 million views in just a few weeks. For those who don't know, Rubius is one of the most popular Spanish content creators out there, with over 16 million followers on Twitch, over 17 million followers on Instagram, and over 40 million subscribers on YouTube. Following the incident, Rubius also claims that Rakai told him to go back to Mexico during the challenge, and he thought it was a little racist too. What can you expect from a kid who doesn't even know Europe exists? So the entire Spanish-speaking internet mobilized against Rakai, with hate comments like, Rakai was like, hey look at me, I am asshole and I need attention, and racist AI-generated images spread across social media. His comment sections were also filled with the N-word. But that wasn't all, because the
both of them are being
racist,
racist, but obviously Rakai
had to address it in another live stream.
Texting my phone and saying, I hope you die. I hope somebody shoot you and your whole intestines blow up so you have no open casket. I'm seeing niggas saying, yo, if you ever go out the country and I catch you, I'ma kill you on everything I love.
And even his mom got caught in the hate wave.
This niggas, they got my mom's phone number, telling her that we know where you live, and you step out the house, I'm gonna kill you in GTA.
As well as his friends.
Talil getting death threats. Everybody in Chloe getting death threats. This shit is like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
Rakai even had to
Nah, but this is why you don't like play with niggas online. You can't just like, okay, nah, but he didn't really like, okay, he probably said something, like, he probably did and said something kind of like obviously racist. But I'm saying online, don't mess with niggas online. Like, you can't say like, kill yourself online. Obviously, KYS, I might just stick to KYS because guys, obviously, not promoting any of that, of course. But like,
cancel his future
shouldn't do that online,
of going to a boarding school due to the amount of death threats the school received after the Mr. Beast video went viral. However, instead of backing down and taking the L, Rakai immediately used this chance to direct the hate towards another streamer, Mari, for saying things he did not like at Mr. Beast's streamer challenge.
Suck my dick, you ugly bitch. Fuck you.
Now, what is
he
she
also
even
became a hot topic for YouTubers, with documentaries covering the incident and reacting to his controversy.
Nah, but you know, you see how these videos are blowing up, you know, maybe this one blows up too, you know, I'm just saying.
And just
maybe,
like that, Rakai went from being the fastest spring.
I can't do with this image. Nah, I've seen this image a lot of times, but like, guys, this looks so AI. Like, I can't, like, I've been seeing this like throughout the whole video, and it's just no, I can't fulfill
content creator to one of the internet's most hated streamers, and that's why he is everything wrong about society. Real quick before you go, sign up for free cat.
Okay, nah, bro. W video LL. Sub to Ray Pictures. W amazing video, because this is the first video of me doing this type of content. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate anyone who stick to the end. I'm really low-key trying to, you know, post more videos consistently. Hey, and if you don't know the schedules, we're posting 3 videos every single week. I can't really tell you guys the dates of when I post them, because like my mood really depends, but I'm posting 3 videos every week. If I feel like it, I'm gonna post every single day because I'm so hyped. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate making it to the end. Peace out.